This ICE facility is holding violent criminals, and of course the Democrats want to shut it down. Just watch this video evidence of an ambulance being turned away.
This administration is criminalizing legislative oversight, and the Republicans on this committee are helping them to do so. Rep. McIver didn't engage in interference. It was ICE that engaged in interference while members of Congress attempted to conduct legitimate oversight of ICE facilities. Everyone, whether you are American or not, should be deeply disturbed and worried about Trump's abuse of power. They're attacking universities for teaching things they don't like. They're attacking law firms for representing clients that they don't like. This hearing and these charges are an attempt at political intimidation. The 3 members in Newark were exercising their constitutional duties to check an out-of-control executive branch. This entire situation happened because of the unjust arrest of Mayor Baraka.
The American people made their choices overwhelmingly clear by rejecting these chaotic and terrible policies. They removed President Biden and Border Czar Harris and gave Republicans control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency. And now, President Trump is back in office and finally doing what should have been done years ago, restoring order, rebuilding capacity, and demanding accountability.
And just to be clear, I think it was a problem when he didn't do anything during the Summer of Love era, just in that little nick of time where he was president. I think he should have done more, so I'm glad to see he's doing something now.
But he inherited a system that has been pushed past its breaking point. ICE has more than 7.6 million aliens on the non-detained docket, up 135% since the day that Biden took office. Agents are scrambling to track dangerous individuals who should have been deported long ago. Right now, ICE needs more detention space than it ever did. But the same voices that created this chaos are now trying to shut down the very detention facilities that are needed to fix it. That's why this hearing matters. From New York to California, local politicians are actively working to undermine federal immigration enforcement. Perhaps the most egregious effort is in my home state, the great state of New Jersey.
And please don't forget to subscribe and like and check out my other channels. I actually just did a video talking about this on Millionaire Mentor, my other channel, and also showing how the media is obfuscating it with Jimmy Kimmel literally making fun of Trump for even considering this. And the Republicans, which I'm not a Republican, California is in a terrible position. All right, that is unbelievable to put them, act like there is nothing going on. It is literally on fire. People are being looted. And of course, Jimmy Kimmel, of all people, was not willing to show any of the footage of what was happening, as he said it was peaceful. He just showed the LEO premiere for the new Disney premiere that was, of course, security out the wazoo, and he was like, well, there's no, in this little vicinity, there's no rioting, so there must be no rioting, right, everyone? So, yeah, this guy is totally right. Mr. Van Drew is completely right.
And we're going to play a quick video now showing this.
There apparently turned away at the ICE detention center in Newark.
We've seen at least
the video filter is a little overkill.
Detention facility here in Newark, New Jersey, and they turned that ambulance away.
The detention facility holds members of MS-13, murderers, arsonists, drug traffickers, American killers.
We want freedom. Free our people. This is sacred ground. Free our people. This is not a legal facility.
From the moment Delaney Hall was reauthorized to operate as a detention facility, it has been under constant, relentless political assault. Local officials have used inspections, lawsuits, and bureaucratic hurdles as weapons. Not to make the facility was operational, but to completely shut it down. Outside of the facility, there have been coordinated protests led by political figures, including Newark, New Jersey's own mayor, who publicly vowed to, quote, padlock the building if necessary, and declared that immigration enforcement of criminals is not welcome in his city. This isn't oversight. That's not oversight. That's obstruction. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's lawfare designed to undermine federal authorities and score political points at the expense of our public safety.
Completely
May
agree.
9th, the tension culminated in a shameful display by the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, and members of Congress who stormed into the facility without clearance, without following protocol, and physically disrupted law enforcement operations. They cursed at staff. They shoved past security. They assaulted federal law enforcement officers. And for what? To free whom?
And I think he's completely right. For what and to free whom? But I'd love to know what you think about this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.